So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Turkey have reclaimed it. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well spotted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, they could be caught out here. Osimhen. Torreira. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, what a... And again! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yilmaz. Some resolute defending there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
Aktürkoğlu! Lacking in accuracy.
Aktürkoğlu knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
"15 minutes till half-time. Jakobs. Now it's Osimhen. That was always going to be the keepers. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Now it's Shalai. Oh, played right into his path. Masuaku.
Turkey really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Akun going face-to-face with his great rival. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Yilmaz.
And here's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Torreira. To Aktukolu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him.
Yilmaz.
Torreira. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Akun. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Great hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
A quick reminder today,
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Turkey head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Aktukolu. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, again there's no way through. Torreira. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain proves too strong. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akun will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. Akun, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Rafa Silva. Great ball and he's in here. Has a go!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Akun!
Lamina.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yilmaz has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
substitution for Turkey, number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
This is about as perfect a free kick position.
He's gone for it!
Number 3, coming on the field, number 6.
Torreira.
Number 61. Number 7.
Torreira.
Number 16. Number 4.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafa Silva, and here's Osimhen. He's had a hit! Lemina. But Shalai. Short changes him with that pass. Torreira. There will be a throw-in. Backward it goes. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the right. Lemina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Torreira. Now it's Osimhen. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shalai. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. And it's Lemina. And now a sudden chance to counter. One 0 as we head towards the end. And they've got a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Turkey can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that's it. That was always inevitable. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rafa Silva. 2 minutes to be added on. Torreira. That's that, the end. Turkey are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserved. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Torreira. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Now it's Torres, McAllister, and it's Gnabry. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Torreira, Oxlade-Chamberlain. De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from...
Chance! Hernandez gets it clear. And here's Rafa Silva. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rafa Silva. He's in a good position here. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafa Silva. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Osimhen. Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's been shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sanuts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Osimhen. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good ball, and this looks... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
O'Malley is there, and he can pick it up. McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. Akun. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got away. Looking for the runner. Belletti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha tries making a foray down the right. Rashica. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rafa Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rashica. He's found a way through. Rafa Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And That's a sharp pass. Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Turkey
Number
with the corner.
17.
They're first.
Rafinha.
Akgun goes
Coming on
short.
to replace him.
Osimhen!
Number 24.
Rafa Silva.
Jamal.
Nice control. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. De Paul. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Torres. And the finish! Gnabry concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Jiku. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Silva. And Torreira. Now it's Torres. Akgun. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Osimhen. Shot could be on. Great chance! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And a quick
So,
reminder
views on the
today
first
to
half?
please take all
Turkey
deductible
merit
bins
their
located
advantage
by
on the
entrance
balance of
gates.
play.
Thank you
They
very
did most
much
of the
for your
probing
cooperation.
and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Turkey lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 21.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 3. Adams.
Turkey definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Heads it! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's a good ball. Turkey can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernandez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Akgun. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jamal.
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's looking to set free a runner. Yamal gets flagged offside. Jiku. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
The attendance
Hakan.
for this match was 71,649.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Yamal. Turns and goes back. Tonali with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Rafa Silva. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Fernando Torres. And once more he proves rigid and robust. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Silva. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Played out to the left flank. Rafa Silva stood his ground strongly. Tonali defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And they're back in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Turkey get themselves into the lead. And he's managed to get free. No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Jiku calmly anticipates. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Osimhen. He's picked his way through. It's Silva! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Torreira. And it's Silva.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Aktokolu made a good run there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off, and
There's the shot!
well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Now it's Osimhen. Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Torreira gets across and deals with it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's away. Aktakolu. Look at the space. He's had a hit! Tonali. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Rafa Silva picking up the Man of the Match award. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action face-to-face, Colomwani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good strength. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Akun. Rafa Silva. It's Silva! And it's Silva.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball's gone astray. Akun. Talisca. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rafa Silva. Akun. And the finish! Goal! Turkey! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 21 minutes is
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Rafa Silva.
Turkey are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a shade optimistic. Nakata. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hakan goes short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Mendieta with the short one. Turkey are looking to go forward now. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a nicely measured pass. Up he goes! Turkey heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rafa Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Aktokolu going face-to-face with his great rival. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Can he finish? He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
So, third corner of the game. That's it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Aktokolu. Kolomwani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Silva. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Akun. Very nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please have your entry tickets
Turkey
at hand,
ahead
as it's time to
2-0,
announce today's
and they
winning
are
lottery
looking good.
numbers.
Here we go again. Kolomwani. He's got a side of goal. There was plenty of power on that. Aktokolu going full tilt down the left. Turkey have reclaimed it. And he's got the... And the shot! Figo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Akun. Talisca. He's looking to set free a runner. Talisca is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Silva. Talisca has found the net here, of course. And here's Rafa Silva. Talisca. Now there's a fine ball. Uzun! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
For Turkey, after 57 minutes, is number 10.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rafa Silva. Can he get away here? Nakata spots it and intercepts.
Turkey are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Beckenbauer gets across
The
to
attendance
intercept
for
that.
this match was
Musiala.
80,314.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in space and looking for options. Muslera deals with it effortlessly. Sanuc. Akun. Talisca. In with the challenge. Kolimuani. El Mali. Talisca, he's got the shot away! And it's in! It is no contest, it is a landslide. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Musiala. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Beckenbauer. And it's Nakata. Had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Turkey, number 11. Number 10.
And he's managed to gift it
Coming
back.
on the field, number 97, number 29.
Talisca. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nicely aimed pass. Al Mali. Steaming on goalwards. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 89.
Talisca! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rafa Silva has a goal! And he hits the net! And And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.